Hey guys, never do more slot reviews here, and this is a Ninco 1 review. This is the Mercedes SLR GT3 car, and if I just tick the box off. So, first bit, I think I will talk about the box actually. It's an odd shape, so it goes together like that. It's not on a hinge or anything, so it doesn't move like that. So, that's a bit unfortunate. And you've got like this sort of at an angle on a plinth type thing. What else? Yeah, so the box sort of comes apart like that, and then the car is just resting on that, and that even in the box, the wing is coming up and touching that bit there, so that's quite a snug fit really. So yeah, the product code for this car is 55053, and it says Mercedes SLS GT3 Team Holland. So it's the Team Holland car from the Black Pond Endurance series, and it's got one of these screws, kind of a bit like the old Skeletric ones here. So just take that out, put that there, and then you've got the 3 holes and then the line. So the holes aren't in the middle, they're sort of up a bit at an angle, whereas the slot hole is. So let's take a look at the car, shall we, before we go on to any technical specs. So this is a gorgeous looking car. Now, the Ninco are one of the only manufacturers to make, slot car manufacturers to make an SLS. Skeletrics don't, so that's a bit unfortunate, because Skeletrics are missing out on a good car here. But as far as it goes, this is a very awesome looking car. It's quite nice and long, low as well. Spoiler at the back is huge, and just the colour and the detailing of it is really nice. So it's funny how it says it's Team Holland when it's got a Belgian flag on it. Well, it could be, I'm pretty sure that's Belgium. But yeah, I mean, oh no, I'm not right. So yeah, I just honestly think that this car is very nice, and if Skeletrics did get to do it, then their ones would probably be just as nice. And so it's quite hard to gauge what this car looks like compared to other manufacturers when I haven't got any. So as far as it goes, I think this is pretty accurate as well. It's quite light, and I think, you know, detail on it for it being a super resistant car as well is very good. And it's, you know, the wing mirrors there, they're like plastic, so they're the only bits that really snap off, that could snap off, and the wing looks like that could be easily broken because it's quite a big hefty thing. So yeah, I mean, maybe the lights can get knocked out as well, just depends how hard you race it. Now, Ninco obviously don't have some sort of digital chip system, so you can't easily convert your car, so Skeletrics kind of have the upper hand in that market. But as far as I'm aware, Ninco are one of the only companies that have a motor that come in at an angle like that. And this is a 20,000 rev motor, so it's slightly more powerful than a Skeletric one, but that won't make much of a difference unless you've got a large track with long straight line straights. The only thing I think it wouldn't work, even if in a big track that's got plenty of corners, if they're tight ones, this car's not going to have much of an advantage on a 18,000 rev motor car. So this one probably would not be suitable for digital anyway, Ninco digital, where it's 20,000. I don't know what the limit is on Ninco cars, but I'm pretty sure that 20,000 is a no-no. Anything higher than 18,000, definitely for the Skeletric digital system, is a big no-no, and you really risk damaging your cars and your chips that way and your digital system. So maybe not digital for this car, but if Ninco do a 18,000 rev motor version of this and you can just swap the top over, then yeah, I suppose you could. So what else are we going to look at the technical spec? Oh, one thing I just thought, you can't see it on this camera, but if you hold this up in the right light, you can see all the way through. So that's a bit of a bummer. The glass isn't quite see-through, which also you can tell whether there's any interior design. Like with the Skeletric cars, you've got the interior as well, just no driver and steering wheel. But with this, it's just a hollow shell basically. That's why it's so light and so nice to handle, because it's just got nothing on the inside. So I got this one from Model Zone for about £15. I didn't pay for it, my dad bought it, so I'm just borrowing it for the review. And it was definitely worth it. There was another silver one. It was more plain silver. But I said to him, because I got that BBR car, if you've seen that review from Model Zone, and I was just a couple quid short off free postage, so we decided to get that one. But that one wasn't in the shop in Plymouth anyway, so it might be in your local Model Zone shop. But it's definitely worth picking up, especially if you're a Mercedes fan. If you prefer Ninco to Scalextrics, then I would suggest this car. And also, if you like the super resistant and you like high RPM, then this is a very good car for you. At £15 as well, makes it so much more affordable compared to, say, the Scalextric ones and maybe even brand new Ninco cars. So it's definitely worth it, and it's so good looking. I like this car as well. I don't tend to go for Ninco cars, so, and I think that's this car's actually run me over in how well it looks and how good the finish is on it. So that's the review. Please rate, comment and subscribe. There will be another Ninco review coming. It's the Diablo, so keep an eye out for that one as well. And I may even do the test drives on these cars, depends on what time I've got. And I may even do a Corvette one. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe, and check out my other videos as well.